Hey, it's Leanne and Simon on Loving Life Now with today's topic. What's today's topic? We're back.
There is no topic.
That's our topic.
We're back. We are back and live.
We are.
And we're both in black. We're back and we're in black.
Yes, and I need to do some sharing so you can
All right,
chat.
will you do that? I will enjoy welcoming everyone to the stream. So big hello, welcome back. We are glad to be back here this week on our Facebook Live, coming to you from our home office here on the Gold Coast. So if you've just joined us, pop your details into the comments. We'd love to personally welcome you to this evening's stream. Hello, Kayla from Boston.
Good
Kayla said she's missed us. Good morning, Kayla.
Oh, you missed us, Kayla. That's so lovely.
We've been having too much fun. Agatha says, hi guys, welcome. Thanks, Agatha. Welcome to you. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Good live prospecting stream on Monday, Agatha. Well done. Yes. Peggy, hello from Perth. Rob Collins on the Gold Coast. Welcome. Kim, hello from Robina. Sue Robson on the Goldie. Shani in Sydney. Thanks very much. Welcome back. Hello. Who else we got out there? As you join us, pop your details in the comments. We'd love to personally welcome you. Sharon Hollins, hello to you. Welcome. Suzanne Walden, hello. Ida in Melbourne, hello. Brooke in Townsville. Michelle Collins on the Gold Coast, welcome. Michelle said you missed us lots.
Oh, we missed you too.
Melissa, hello Melissa on the Gold Coast. Who else we got out there? Pop your details in, love to welcome you to the stream.
Hey.
We had a great topic this evening, haven't we?
Yes,
we're back.
A great topic. We're back.
Back from Portugal.
Oh, hold on.
Melissa says, good to see you guys. Thanks, Melissa. John McPhee, also on the Gold Coast. Lee's busy doing sharing across our posts. Lynn Williams, hi guys, welcome back. Looks like you had a fab time. Well, we have a fab time. We'll talk about that. David Miller, good evening. Welcome from Adelaide. G'day, Dave. Nice to see you down in Adelaide before we went to Portugal. Madeline Wimble, good morning from the UK. G'day, Madeline. Lisa Payne from Perth. Hello, Lisa. Welcome, and good to see everyone here joining us this evening. Great to have you on live. And of course, we got lots of updates to talk about. Who else we got there? Elena Ferguson, welcome. Elena in Adelaide. Elena says, welcome home. Thanks very much. Michelle Peel, back on the Gold Coast. Thanks, Michelle. Good to see you here. So if you've just joined us, pop your details in the comments. We are going to get underway shortly. Have you just about done there?
It was just being weird.
We are back, and I said we're back, and we're in black. There's a song about that, isn't there? Yeah, it's a Men in Black song. It's a Men in Black song. I don't know. I won't try singing it. Yep. Kerry Young, hello, all the way up in Mackay. Hello, Kerry.
I'm done now.
Hi, guys. Great to have you back. Annie Lopez. G'day, Annie. Welcome.
Something different.
All right, so we are glad to be back. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm videoing. And I didn't want the flash on.
All right, good to be back, and we just wanted to jump on here this evening and share a little bit about what we've been up to.
What do we do?
We've been away for birthdays, weeks. What happened? Well, it was my birthday. Did we have something before that?
We went to Adelaide.
Oh, that's right. We were in Adelaide the week before. So, what, we had 4 weeks off or something? It was slackers.
Yeah, we were pretty slack.
So we had a trip to Adelaide and caught up with Kirsty, who is in our business, and stayed with her and did some wineries, and caught up with some other friends that we met for the first time through TikTok.
Yep.
And then what else did we do down there? We had a good time with Kirsty, got some work done, made a couple of sales.
Yeah.
And then we came home.
For a few days?
For a couple of days. Then it was my birthday, and we drove to the Sunshine Coast and caught up with my daughter because it's also her birthday.
3rd of August.
Rob Collins said back in black AC/DC. I'm not an AC/DC fan, so I don't know that one, Rob. Sorry. Wendy says hello from the UK. Welcome back. Hey, Wendy. Thanks for joining us. So we had a busy time. Went to the sunny coast, celebrated mine and my daughter's birthday. She turned 24. I turned 25.
A few times over.
No, it was just the numbers were back to front. So it was 24, 25. And then we drove home crazily on the Thursday.
Not crazily, we just drove home.
And then what did we do? We got picked up, went back to Brisbane Airport and flew out. So how long did it take us to get to Portugal, Lee?
34 hours.
34 hours, guys, from the time we left home. From the time we left home allowing time to get to the airport.
It was worth it.
We're at the airport 4 hours early because that's when they open check-in now. Keep in mind, in Australia, if you're travelling internationally, check-in opens 4 hours now ahead of schedule instead of 3. So, needless to say, we were there. And really, the time flew, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like we went through security, went and sat down, did a little bit of work, had a bite to eat, and then it was time to do a couple of videos, and then we had to go down and board the plane.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it didn't seem like we had all this,
spare time.
Well, we certainly weren't rushed, put it that way.
No.
But that was a good start, and then we jumped on our plane to Dubai and travelled for all of 14 hours to Dubai.
First flight,
and the plane was packed.
Into it.
Right, plane was packed. We were in cattle class.
We were.
So we travelled in economy, and it was a full flight, A380, absolutely jam packed. Had a lady next to us. She was nice. Had a bit of a chat to her. But we slept a little bit, and we never got up out of our seat for 10 hours.
No.
Because we travelled sort of through the night and slept, and she slept. So I couldn't wake the lady up and say, excuse me, we want to get up. We want to get up. So needless to say, we were pleased when we finally got out of our seat.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the first start to our trip, and then we had a bit of a quick changeover.
We had like 2 hours, I think,
2 hours.
in Dubai.
And then we jumped on the next plane. That was good. We got time to freshen up and
there wasn't much time.
Check some emails.
Because it's a very big airport.
Well, the plane got delayed a little bit.
Yeah, and it takes you a while to walk from one end to the other. So.
Yeah, huge. And signage is not so great in Dubai Airport.
It's fine.
We're trying to work out where we were meant to go.
It was busy. That airport was super busy.
Oh my God, so were many other people. It was super busy. Dubai was like, it's a hub of everywhere. And of course, in Europe at the moment, it's summer. So Dubai Airport was chock-a-block, super busy.
Yeah.
Got to wear masks on the plane. That was a big thing. Emirates were very strict on it.
It was at one stage. I don't know which flight it was on. So we're on. So we
it was on the way back.
Well, we were sitting in the seat near the wall, right near where the kitcheny.
So we had no one behind us. We deliberately chose that seat on the long haul. No one behind us, so we could put our seat back and not have to worry about someone grabbing onto your seat.
Sitting there after the meal with no mask on.
Yeah.
And the lady is literally standing right behind his head.
With the microphone.
With the microphone. What did she say?
I don't know. What'd she say?
Something about you got to put your mask on.
Can I please remind all passengers that if you're not eating or drinking, then you must remain with your mask on.
And I'm like, she's talking to you. She's right behind you.
And do you know what they do? They actually tell you that if one of your compatriots or friends near you on the plane forgets to have their mask, you could carefully remind them that they need to have their mask on. We were telling the other day about that. It's like, what are we at school?
Oh, it was the chiropractor.
Yeah, like are we at school or kindergarten? Hello, excuse me.
You have to put your mask
Your
on.
mask is down below your chin. You need to put it back on. So anyway, so it was funny. You're on the plane, put the mask on, and wear the mask all the way over there, which was fine. We'd take them off. I was often drinking, so
he's like, I'll just drink so I don't put on my mask.
Like I even went to the toilet without my mask on. I'm sure I got dirty.
That's what Kerry said. That's why you drink the whole way.
Yeah, that's right. But the first flight we tried to get some sleep on, so that was good. Second flight was good. We arrived into the Algarve.
Yes.
And into Lisbon Airport, which was
and we
great.
got there at 12:15 Portugal time.
Yeah, 12:15 in the daytime.
Yep.
And then we got picked up. We had a 2.5 hour drive to the Algarve, down to where Shane and Rachel live.
Yes.
Who we went and stayed with, and that was interesting because the young lady that picked us up works for Shane and Rach, and like she's doing 140 kilometres an hour down the highway, and there was many times when I had to brake and put my foot on the floor because she was come screaming up to a car in the slow lane. And then no indicator, just changed lanes. I'm like, this is how they drive over here.
That's how they drive.
Oh my God, it's like Thailand on steroids.
Yeah, totally.
So there's a speed limit there, but people don't necessarily follow it.
It's kind of a speed limit.
when you're on the highway, and particularly if you want to go fast, you go fast.
Yeah.
And we got to experience that a little bit. So
we got there. That
was our long journey.
Yep. And then
34 hours.
It was
34. Something like
34 hours.
33, I remember.
What did we do the first night? We had cheese board.
Yeah, we actually were pretty good the first night. We got there. By the time we got to the house, it was like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And it stays light in Portugal till 9 o'clock at night, which really, well, the first thing, when we got in the car, I forgot they left-hand drive. So I've gone around to the driver's side, type in the passenger side, and I'm like, oh my God, you guys are left-hand drive here. And you're on the left-hand side of the road. So first experience was it felt really weird being a passenger with somebody driving us 140 kilometers an hour, and I'm sitting in the car. Driver's side, well, what we call the driver's side with no steering wheel, and I'm like, this is freaking me out, particularly after 34 hours flying.
I was in the back, oblivious. Didn't make any difference.
And then, so anyway, so that was lots of fun, and then we had cheeseboard the first time. Went to bed, and we were up. What day was that? We arrived on the?
Oh, that was a Friday night. So
Friday.
The next
so
day was Saturday.
We didn't work Saturday, and we didn't work Sunday, which was nice. And so we did great things on the weekend while we were there.
Yeah, what day did we go on the boat?
Not till the Wednesday. Your birthday?
No, we went on the boat before my birthday.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Yeah, because we went.
Oh, Sunday. Did we go Sunday? I don't
Sunday
know.
or the Saturday, one of the two.
No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday. It wasn't the first day we were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did the time difference confuse you? No, not really.
No, we were good. We adapted really well going over there.
Yeah.
Coming back's an interesting one.
Yeah.
We're still trying to get our sleep patterns right. I've been operating on about 4 to 5 hours sleep back here in Australia since we left Portugal, which is crazy because it's pretty tiring. I was awake at 3:30 this morning, and then like, all right, well, I just need to get up and do stuff.
Yeah.
So can't lie there and do nothing. So so we went out on the boat a couple of times. We had what an experience. Portugal is a really amazing place. Like the history, the buildings, the cobblestone streets.
Well, let's just go back. So the Sunday we went out on the boat, and Alison Hillis and her family were there. So we all hung out and had a really fun time.
Is that the day we did the jet skis?
Yes. Yeah. And that was we went to some restaurant
on an island.
Yeah, it was literally there's an island with a restaurant and that's it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was good.
That was pretty cool. And then we did a few other bits and pieces, and then on the Wednesday was my birthday.
Was your birthday? Yeah.
So we went out on the boat, did some filming on the boat as well, and went to this amazing restaurant. So we pulled up at this what do you call it?
I can't remember where we went.
And then they sent jet skis out to grab us to go to the restaurant.
Yeah, so we got to shore from the jet skis. So they just taxi service.
In our dresses.
Yeah, taxi service. Put two of us on a jet ski on the back with the driver, and then took everyone off the boat to go ashore. And then we wandered up to the restaurant. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like an Instagram restaurant. Like everywhere you look, it's like, oh, go take a photo of that. Go take a photo of that.
Yeah, it was pretty spectacular.
And they had amazing food. Yeah,
and the dessert with the sparklers for your birthday.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I did upload. If you connected with us, actually, you should be able to see it if you go to my page. There's 400 photos or something I've uploaded into an album. So definitely check that out. But yes, that was my birthday, which was amazing. Got totally spoilt.
I bought you some beautiful flowers.
You did. Rach brought me some perfume, Rach and Shane. And then what did we do after that? So then on we went.
He just said 4 to 5 hours sleep. Welcome to my world. Well, that's what happens when you got young kids, right?
Exactly. So then what did we do? So then we went to Spain on the Friday.
Yeah, went to Spain. Night. So we drove 2.5 hours to Spain. Took 2 cars. So we'd done something else prior to that. We'd been to another place. Started with T.
Yes. We went and looked at some different areas.
Yeah.
Went and explored. But yeah, on the Friday we went to
look at
Seville.
some other places where Shane and Rachel used to live.
Yes.
Yeah, checked all that out. Some amazing bushfires went through and ripped through these estates that were like fantastic homes, like talking multi-million-dollar homes. And the fires literally were burnt the entire opposite side of the street where the homes were.
Yeah.
Like it was just horrific. And we saw some video footage, didn't we, of the actual fires and the flames in that estate. I'll tell you what, and they had to evacuate. If it was your home in there, you wouldn't have been too comfortable.
Yeah, no, it was pretty crazy.
But that was just not long before we got there.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah.
So Friday went to Seville in Spain. That was really cool. Yep. Well, it wasn't cool. It was actually really hot.
It was like 38 degrees. It was like being in Townsville. So, Brooke, you could relate to that. It was high humidity, really, really hot in Seville.
But it was cool, as in a cool place too.
Yeah, but of course, the temperature was 32 degrees at 9 o'clock. You and I were sitting at the bar at like 10 o'clock getting a nightcap on our way back to the room.
Yeah.
And it was hot.
It was hot. And the hotel we stayed at was amazing. We had like this massive chandelier, and then the bathrooms were like metallic-y gold, and it was really, really,
It was
really
very cool. Yeah.
And then Saturday we came back, and then I think, was it Sunday we went back on the boat, I think.
Yep.
And we went back on the boat. It was just 4 of us. Went back on the boat and went and looked at the caves and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so that was fun.
That was really cool. We had amazing.
We actually drove the boat, Alchemy, into a cave, and Captain Shane actually spun it on a dime and then drove the boat back out.
It was pretty freaky. Much
to our horrific going, oh my God, you're so close to the wall. Watch the wall. The captain's going, no, you're good. Shane's like,
yeah. And I was like, oh my God. So after we did that, we then got on the dinghy and went to explore and thought, we're going to explore actually in some caves with the dinghy. And then what happened?
We nearly got run over by a boat.
Like literally,
we were in a cave and there was this big cat coming with tourists on it, and we're about to get out of the way, and the dinghy stalled, but the cat kept coming towards us, and we're like, stop, and the people on the top of the boat are yelling, telling them to stop, and he's put it in reverse, and he's literally,
it was literally like
right in front of us.
Right.
Unfortunately, it was a cat, a cat, so we could have got it underneath.
Anyway, so that was a fun adventure.
So anyway, that was just 4 of us in the dinghy with this big cat in front of us full of tourists, and we're like, stop.
So anyway,
going to run over us.
That was good.
Anyway, we got the engine started.
We did.
After we nearly knocked everyone out.
And then on the what day did we go to Lisbon?
Monday.
Night.
Yes,
so
Monday we went
and Tuesday night we stayed in Lisbon in this really cool apartment, which was like literally right in the city.
Had more photos done, more filming done.
Had some more filming done. And that was lots of fun. Went to what did we go? Went to a Japanese one night and Mexican the other night.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the Mexican was great.
Yeah. Well, the Japanese was really cool too.
Yeah, the Japanese was excellent, and so was the Mexican. So here we are in Portugal.
All we did was eat everywhere.
Oh my God! I came home. Seriously, came home and put on 3 kilos.
We literally
3 kilos in 12 days.
I reckon we had more sashimi and sushi than we did anything else.
I said to Lee, and cheese boards. Yeah, I said to Lee, that's it. I'm going. When we get home, I can't eat. I said I've got to shed some of these extra holiday kilos that I've just put on from all the food.
We literally ate our way around Portugal.
All the food and the drinking that I did. I said it's time to get back to intermittent fasting. So no food for 6 hours, and then eat in between the other 8 hours.
One funny tidbit for you guys: if you're a cocktail drinker like me, the cocktail that seems to be the one of choice around Portugal is Pornstar Martini.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'll go, Pornstar Martini.
That's what you can have.
They have on every menu.
That's what you like anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, so look, the trip was amazing. I mean, the architecture, the cobble streets just blew me away, and the little narrow streets, and everyone's got small cars except Shane.
Okay, so another fun adventure when we went to one of the towns to visit. So I'm in the car with Shane.
I'm in with Rach.
In his, what is it?
He's got an MA,
BMW M8. So it's quite wide.
It's as wide as the Range Rover.
It's like ridiculous.
So Rachel's got a brand new Range Rover Sport. Shane's got a BMW M8.
So anyway, so first of all, we're driving down the highway. I won't tell you what speed we got to, but it was very fast. And we missed the exit. So we're like literally heading for Spain.
So Rachel and I rang them and said, where are you guys? Like, we're already in the town. We've got to park. And Shane goes, we're on our way to Spain. We said, what? And he said, I think I might have missed the turn.
Because he was going too fast. But anyway, so then we get there and Shane's got his GPS on. And so we go, I see on the GPS, it says that you need to turn literally like this on the next street. I'm like, oh.
How are you going to do that?
I know. I'm thinking, that's not going to go well. So he goes, no, that's fine. We get around there and then we realise this street is literally the width of nothing.
Well, there was cars parked
There was
down one
cars
side.
parked down one side, but literally you could probably drive a car properly down there if the cars weren't parked
What,
there.
a Mini Cooper?
A Mini Cooper. But we're like, okay, well, we now have to drive down this road. So he literally gets one wheel up on the sidewalk, which the sidewalk was probably about that wide.
Yeah, it's not hugely wide.
Not huge. And so he's got one wheel there, and then they're literally missing the cars by this much
With
on the other side.
And the mirror against the wall on the other side, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy in the respect of, we just don't have this experience here in Australia. So,
thank God for that.
The cobblestone streets, like that just blew me away. I'm thinking, wow, like these are so old, yet they repair them and replace them, and must go through a lot more tyres over there on your cars because of driving through the cobblestone streets. And but it's just, the architecture's so different, old. Like the history.
Well, you'll see when you see our videos. We'll have those in
the
a couple of weeks.
history is phenomenal. So we got some new filming done over there. We've got some videos coming out, which you'll get to see in due course. We won't spoil it and tell you what it's all about. So we did a bit of an interview over there, and with Ivan.
Yes.
So Ivan followed us around quite a number of places, and you got some new stuff done for your website.
Yes.
So that's all good.
Yeah.
Of course, your video on your website's quite old. It's how many years
Still
old?
has my old name and
Still your
still
old
has my
name?
old person.
Yeah. So you're a little bit you look different, and you actually went by a different name.
So and
good.
you weren't in it.
No, I wasn't in it. No, that's right. So good that we get that redone.
Yeah.
As well, which is going to be awesome. I mean, the filming that we got done over there was amazing. There was this one night though that we woke up and there was dogs barking at our door. Like, what was going on with that?
They weren't at the door, they were in the door.
They were put in our bedroom. Dogs. They weren't real dogs, though.
Oh, but their real dogs were amazing. Chewbacca and Pepper.
Yeah,
oh my
so
God.
we're talking about in Lisbon. We might have had some visitors in the early hours of the morning.
Like 1 a.m.
Like two little puppies. You know those battery-operated ones that chirp and just go... Rah, 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 rah. Yeah. Two of those appeared in our room at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Don't know who put them there. Anyway.
But
no, I fell in love with Chewbacca. He was my little friend.
Chewbacca loves everybody.
No, he's my friend.
He loves everyone.
He's my
Pepper
favourite.
loved me.
Yeah.
Pepper wanted me to throw his
Chewbacca
throw
just
a
like
toy.
to sit here and be patted.
Yeah.
And do the head nod thing.
That's right.
Anyway.
So we had a great time. We spent a bit of time with Alison Hillis and her husband Peter and their family, and with Shane and Rachel. Shane's daughter was there from America. Ashley, she came out on a last minute visit and arrived the day after we did.
Yeah.
So Ashley, and we've spent quite a bit of time with Ashley over the years.
We have.
So it was good to see her and Leia, of course.
Yep.
So that was nice, and we got to get a bit of sun and a bit of a suntan. Yeah, it was nice to get out in the sun and just feel like summer, right?
Yes.
Feel like summer, and then of course we come back. Well, Seville was so hot. We were sitting at the cafe by the pool getting a bite to eat at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they've got those fans with the water system spraying mist across on people because it's so hot. So let me just sorry, I had to get rid of that reminder. So it was just amazingly humid, hot in Spain, but really good. We went to a cathedral, which is
it was really cool.
God, so old, and just magnificent. The size of the cathedral in Seville was just spectacular.
Yeah.
The height of the construction, the ceilings, the pillars, the marble work, the organs inside it, just amazing. So there was a lot to see, a lot to do, and
So if you get a chance to go to Portugal, definitely do it.
Oh yeah, look, it's
and Spain.
Yeah, highly recommend it. We spent a day at the beach club too. We forgot about that.
We did.
That was on the Saturday, I think.
It might have been.
Yeah, that was it. Was that the day? 2 days after we arrived.
Might have been.
Must have been.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we went to a beach club, and that was fun. So we had a nice afternoon there, or it might have been on the no, it was the Monday after the boat day.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was actually good. We got work done over there of a morning, so we're able to get up, By 6:30, 7 o'clock, we were on the phones in Portugal through till about 11. So for about 4 to 5 hours, we'd be making calls back to Australia and to leads in Europe as well. And then we had the rest of the day. That was it.
Yeah.
You know, work was done, 4 to 5 hours. I said, Lee, I'm quite getting used to this. Like, this could work really well. Maybe we need to go home and work out how we can run our business.
It hasn't quite panned out yet.
No, how we can run our business, like get up at 7, work till 11, and then go do stuff. Go to the beach, go on a boat. Like,
We'll keep working on that.
we need to work on a different plan.
We
Right?
do need to wrap in a minute because we've got another call to do.
Yeah, we need to. So that I like the plan. I
Okay.
like the whole
We'll work on that.
concept of that. So we need to work out how we can implement and strategize into being productive in a different way.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it worked well. But there was probably there was things that we probably didn't get done that we would normally get done,
Probably.
which do take up time, but that's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cools. All right.
So other than that, that is our journey. Now we're going to be back in a fortnight for our Facebook Lives. We're scheduling business commitments every second week in between our Facebook Lives. So this week, next week, we're not on. We've got a business commitment with our team on Wednesday night.
And then I think the one after we're going to be...
The one after, we're going to be back on.
let me just...
We'll be on. We're just going to be up in. We'll be up in Early Beach.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So we'll be on. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and we're going to be coming streaming live from our hotel in Early Beach.
Yes.
We arrive on Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday. So we'll be fresh as a daisy, and we'll do our Facebook Live from Early Beach in 2 weeks' time.
Sounds
so
good.
we're going up there for how long, Lee? A week?
Yep.
A week in Early Beach. So we'll go up there and get some sun, chill out.
We need some more sun. We need to keep warm.
And this is the start of our busy period.
At the start? What do you mean?
The continuation. Continuation. Anyway, so it's good to be back. It's good to be home and good to connect with everyone.
Yes, we'll see Brooke and Kerry
We
in
will.
Early Beach.
We'll see them in a couple of weeks, and we've got a new guy, Daryl, coming. Daryl's going to join us as well in Early Beach. So that's
Actually,
exciting.
we'll see some of our Gold Coast people on Sunday as well.
Yes, Sunday on the Gold Coast. We've got a catch up with
those that are in our team.
Yeah, some of our team
along.
members. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we will wrap it. We've got another stream to get on, and great to be back. Great to have you all here, and great to just share a conversation about our return from Portugal and the great trip, and would highly recommend anyone that that wants to go to Portugal, go there. It was well worth it. Long way to get there, long way to get back. But to be honest, it didn't seem that long.
Yeah, it was
I read half a book on the way over.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was. Didn't read it on the way back though.
All right, guys.
Thanks everyone. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Have a great evening. Bye for now.
Bye.